Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Boosie cutting off his ankle monitor, man, because he tired of the joint, man. That's it, yo. He tired of it. He cutting it off. That's it, okay? We got Tia Kemp clapping at Charleston White with the clapbacks. It's insane over here. And we also got an update on the Foolio situation with the Tampa police, Jacksonville police. We're going to let you know what's going down. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey, yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task. Go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on to us at 2. All right, yo, check this out. You already know Charles Jones, who we know to be Julio Folio, was murdered on Sunday morning at 4:40 a.m., right? After experiencing the best birthday party he ever had, okay? That's what he said. I'm just going by his words, all right? The artist has had, he's had a lot of brushes with the Grim Reaper in the past, okay? February 2019, he started gaining like a little bit of attention. Just to give you a little bit of a timeline, all right? February 2019, he started gaining attention when his brother, Bibby, was killed in an apartment complex in Moncrief. Okay. Now I think when that happened, I think it was someone by the name of, I want to say Queso, right? Who was being charged with that. Okay. So he's serving time for that. If what I read was correct. Okay. And Queso's being hit with that charge. All right. Matter of fact, yeah, they said that Queso went and he was shooting at somebody else, and Bibby tried to run, and when Bibby tried to run, he got hit and he fell, and then the information that I received said that dude tried to protect his head, and he was shot in the back of the neck and in the head, okay, by the same artist, the other artist that I told you, that's from the ATK side. Now, July 2020. Foolio was shot in Houston. Okay. November 2021, Foolio was shot in Riverside while he was trying to get out of a car. And he posted, and then he said something along the lines of, y'all missed 100 shots. So they shot about 100 bullets and they all missed. I guess that's why he thought that voodoo thing worked. Okay. I know a lot of y'all mad at me about me saying the white magic, black magic thing. Y'all know what it is. Well, y'all don't know what it is, but black magic is used for bad things, and white magic is said to be used for good things. Right. But white magic has, a lot of religious language attached to it, and religious practices and superstitions. That's why it's called white magic, but it all comes from the same source. Okay. November 2021, he said y'all missed 100 shots. And then April 2022, he was arrested for illegal tints and windows. October 2023, he was shot in the foot. In Jacksonville, police said it appeared that the suspects were waiting for him and they ambushed him. Okay. Now, this is what the First Coast News crime and safety expert Mark Bauman stated. He said, everybody is worried about retaliation or retribution. They always are. Unless you're looking at a ton of time in prison, that's when you'll get people talking. You get somebody trying to mitigate their situation and says, I could give you this. Now, the dude Bauman also stated that Jacksonville Sheriff's officers are going to play a role along with Tampa Police Department's investigation. Okay. Now, even though the shooting happened in Tampa, Jacksonville is getting involved because everybody knows what it is. All right. Even a regular Joe Schmo like myself, we know where it all came from. Now, Bauman, the crime and safety expert, he also states that authorities are going to be on the lookout for another domino to fall following Foolio's death. I think we all suspect who the next target is that is labeled as the domino that's going to fall. And I hate the fact that, that's how it's being stated, but everybody's kind of looking at, looking kind of sort of in the same direction. It is what it is. Okay. Where the tree falls, that's where it is. Listen. He also added this. He said, a total disrespect for one another, and then that disrespect fuels the anger. So he's talking about what happens in these rap beefs. You diss somebody, it fuels the anger, then you have a blatant disregard for life at that point. And that's where anybody could get it, okay? The scary thing about murder is this. Once you commit a murder and you cause another person an intense amount of grief, people look to reciprocate that grief, regardless of who it could involve. Let me throw it to you like this. It's wiser to stop a beef from cooking before the barbecue turns into a full-on bonfire / house fire. Are you catching my drift, man? Because then your loved ones can unwittingly pay the price for your foolishness. You follow what I'm saying? A lot of people, they figure they're going to get their last word. Shut your mouth. Close your mouth before some of your family members catch it. That's really how it can go. Okay? I mean, like, you can't let small things slide. If you get into an issue today, because you don't play that, right? I don't play that. Nah, I don't play that. Your aunt and cousins, they're not looking over their shoulders, fam. They have no idea you got such a mouth on you that it put them in danger. Remember, your actions could affect the person next to you or your neighbor's little brother who is just sitting peacefully on his stoop, scrolling through Instagram, looking at boobies on a sunny day, totally unaware of your cuffery. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Take a listen to the Tampa police and what they had to say.
On this case, they're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners and getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present, any of that over here on our side of the state?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
Chief, there was some social media posts that there was an Airbnb party that was broken up by officers beforehand. Can you talk to us a little bit about what that interaction was like with an officer there with that Airbnb?
Sure, that wasn't in the city of Tampa. So we are working, that's with our local partners here, and that is part of our investigation, is getting that information.
Is that something you're seeing more of, is that these Airbnbs get occupied with large groups and they bring in firearms from these Airbnbs?
The firearm part, I don't know, but parties and Airbnbs is a concern. We do get complaints, and that's probably why that they responded and broke that up. That's something that we don't tolerate at all. But that obviously is a concern, but I'm going to push that back. As anybody sees anything, whether it's disturbance in an Airbnb or a hotel, please don't hesitate to call us, and hopefully we can get there before something happens.
That man says statewide prosecutors, federal prosecutors, FBI, ninjas are cooked. You know that. Notice that he said they're all from Jacksonville. So essentially, it's on some from Jacksonville will travel for a body. Distance does not seem to be an obstacle for these demons, does it? It's not an obstacle at all. They're going to go to any lengths to get their vengeance. I mean, it just is what it is. Now, we played for you the Tampa police. Let's hear what the Jacksonville police, they had a strong message themselves. Take a listen to what they had to say.
Because it ain't cool now. No, it's over now. It's over for him. It's permanent. And now we have to deal with messing and cleaning it up and fixing it.
Foolio's attorney says he was at a Tampa Airbnb celebrating his 26th birthday when he was asked to leave because there were too many guests. Foolio posted about moving the celebration to a hotel, where his attorney says he was ambushed in the parking lot. Sheriff Waters says the gang unit will now pay attention to clashing groups here in Jacksonville.
But we're going to keep them off balance. So you can't come in here and start shooting up neighborhoods and cities and cars and doing whatever you want to do.
The sheriff says the key to stopping this violence is getting ahead of it.
We're taking a proactive look at trying to get people to change and do something different. You know, if they don't, then we're going to do everything that we can to put them in prison forever.
Hey, look, man, I heard somebody in the comment section like, yo, man, y'all about 30 bodies too late. I mean, I guess they got to say something. They can't not say anything, man. Y'all got to say something. Y'all got to do something. And if I were them, I would even put on display all the people that we have arrested. But I mean, it's almost like you're catching it on the back end. Like you're just catching the body. Like, oh, we found where the body is. We found another body. You got to stop these people before they make new bodies. And the scary part is this: when We hear about folks wanting to include other people's family members, and it don't even matter who's there, who's in the car, just hit them. That's a problem. That's a major problem. Let's pivot over to our shout outs real quick. Let's see what my time is looking like. 7 minutes. Oh yeah, we give a quick. Listen. Shout out to who we got over here. We had a couple shout outs on deck. Shout out to all right, look, Tony Hatton. Tony Hatton said, yo, all voodoo ain't bad. Do more research on it. Tony Hatton has no idea that I've been doing research for the last 27 years on this. It is my pleasure. I do that for pleasure. I research this stuff on pleasure. I study cults, religion, just for fun, not for school. I do it for fun. So I don't do it for 4 years. I've been doing it for over 20 years. Just studying cults, different religions, and the whole 9 yards. Their origins, their backgrounds, and the whole 9 yards. Different religions, fam, not just one, okay? I just bumped into the idea that, oh shoot, only one of these actually makes sense. Vince, the fit barber said, yo, Jay Prince of Houston said, don't let bad news beat you home. I believe he's correct. Okay, $500 for him. All right. Tony Steele from the legendary Smith & Wesson said, don't let bad news beat you to your house. That sound like OG from Ghetto Boys, Willie D. He said, yo, look, folks don't want no smoke with Big Bro. Yeah. I said, yo, that's the same bloodline. Okay. Jay Prince, Willie D, Ghetto Boys. I think it's the same bloodline. Okay. Salute to General Steele. Okay. Appreciate you always coming through. Matter of fact, did he say something else? He said something else that I wanted to highlight. Well, I'll get to it again. Daryl Collins. Daryl Collins said, yo, money's the root of all evil. I'm saying, no. The love of money is the root of all evil. That's why I personally believe the Most High put that as the 10th commandment. Don't covet. All right. Don't be greedy. All right. It's greed that's really fueling most of the problems on this planet because people are greedy and they want more. A lot of people have money. They just want more money than you. You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of the problem. Jackie Greer said, yo, Charleston White should have said any woman because it's not just black women that do that BS. I totally agree that the child should be protected and loved and the parents should never put each other on blast on social media or in person. Charleston White, stop putting it on all black women. Just think, did your mom do that? I mean, I agree with what she said, man. It's not all black women. There's definitely white women that be talking crazy. I live around a lot of them. They be talking real crazy about you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, whoa. Matter of fact, most of the broken families that I see around me in my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on now. Richard Gill said, appreciate the talk that you shared about God and the positive energy for our culture. Keep up the good work and God gets all the, yeah. To the Most High be all the glory. Real talk. Ren Shahansha said, I used to think like y'all. Then I realized if God loved me so much, why let people suffer here just to threaten them with eternal suffering? That's not really free will, right? My gods are much older and don't threaten me. Respect to everyone else's religion, but that's so brutal. If you don't follow me and give me things, you'll suffer for the rest of time. That's crazy. No. I told him, man, you underestimate God's rank, fam. He's infinitely holy, infinitely just. And if anybody breaks the law of an infinitely just judge, the punishment must be commensurate with his rank. Okay? So the punishment got to be infinite. You can't be disrespecting an infinite God and then think you just going to get punishment of 100 years, 1,000 years or something. His rank is off the charts. So your punishment got to be off the charts. Plus, you following demons and the devil and the whole 9 years. To love God is to obey God. That's just what it is. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to obey God, then you don't really love him. All right? I don't even know what else to tell you. Okay? Let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up, man. I gave you enough shout. I got some shout outs. Well, I guess I'll give these tomorrow. Check this out though. Check this out. The battle of the century is underway. Okay, Charleston White and Tia Kemp. They going back and forth. Here's the thing. Not too many dudes want to engage in a back and forth with Charleston White. Real talk. Let alone jump out on the man. The man openly said he was 12. He was the fuzz. Okay? He openly said, I am the police. Okay? You know what I mean? You just live here. Look, he told artists that he liked and looked up to, I'll get your son locked up. Look, one artist tried it and popped out on bro. They got maced. Another tried it. Charleston pulls out a pig poker, thumped him on the head. Okay? With the handle. Right? Then he went on a comedy tour. Shows up on Aiden Ross, right? Got into it with Aiden. They accused him of being anti-so-whatchamacallit. And this was his response to that. Take a look at this joint.
He said, hey, do you like Jews? I heard you don't like Jews. I said, I don't like nobody. Jews, niggas, Asians, blacks, whites, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, dogs, horses, fish, roaches, worms, butterflies, ants. Nigga, I don't like nothing. Nigga, I done said all that. God, Jesus, Mohammed, Buddhist, the devil, everything. Nigga, I ain't never not said nothing about nothing.
See, the man don't like nothing. Look, nobody wants a back and forth with Charleston White is what I'm noticing. All right. Here's the thing, man. Now he gets into it with Tia Kemp. Tia Kemp. He remember I posted yesterday what he said about the black woman thing, and he's talking about Tia Kemp. All right. Here's the thing. A woman uses more words per day than a man. From what I've read, right? And you know, the textbooks and all this other stuff, they said men use approximately 10,000 words a day. Women use 25,000. That's 15,000 more words than you gonna use, bro. Okay? Tia Kemp heard what Charleston White said. This was her response. Take a listen to this. It's clip 2, Source. Take a listen.
Hey, Charleston White, the way I'm finna line your bullwinkle cockeyed ass up, dog, on YouTube, you gonna wish you ain't mentioned my motherfucking name, fuck boy. Listen here, bitch nigga. I said what the fuck I said, and I'm calling a spade, just like your bitch ass do, pussy. Let me tell you something, bitch. The way I'm finna get you together on YouTube, oh, man, I've been waiting on this. Because you turned down that motherfucking goddamn seat on the podcast, fuck boy. Why you ain't come see the aunties on the podcast, nigga? We had you out there. You backed out. Bitch, I know you ain't talking about your auntie. Hey, man, y'all better go subscribe to my YouTube now. Because when I come back, it's on YouTube, fuck boy. I'm finna give you the business. You done met your motherfucking match. Bullwinkle.
Look, Charleston heard that. I think he got a little flustered. You can tell like it wasn't normal Charleston like we used to seeing. He got a little flustered off of that. You know what I mean? That's no shade. It just is what it is. Sometimes they catch us off guard. He got a little flustered. He got his response to her. Take a listen. This is clip 3, clip 4.
I'm not fit to argue and go back and forth with no bitch with porcelain toilet teeth. Man, that hoe got them. Bitch, come on, hoe. Take them veneers out your mouth and do that tongue like you do. That shit up. Bitch, you look like you a snake hoe. That's why your tongue whistle like a lizard, bitch. I'm not finna go back and forth with you, bitch. I done said what I done said, hoe. When granddaddy say something, he don't argue with Mabel. Bitch, shut up, hoe. Now you can go over there and talk to your motherfucking self, bitch. But I ain't getting no response to no hoe that's been well taken care of by a rich nigga. Bitch, you just mad and angry and disgruntled. And like I told you, producer, I'm not sitting down with no disgruntled bitch and them two rotten ass hoes that's, yeah, bitch, yeah. No, bitch, I'm out here working out. I ain't got time to argue with you, bitch. Your child support payments gonna stop. Yeah. And your little boy about to go to college. He ain't gonna be able to focus straight because they gonna be teasing him. And I hope he ain't fat like Ricky.
Hey, look. Tia ain't trying to hear none of that. She like your lady. She trying to get that last word in. Tell me I'm wrong. Take a listen to Tia's response again to Charleston. This is clip 5. Take a listen.
Oh, pussy ass, your bitch ass had to report my post, huh, fuck boy? You fuck boy, you better get my son off your motherfucking page, man. I make him pancake your bitch ass, hold your bitch ass down so I can kick that eye at your fucking head, boy.
Oh, yo, it's about to be a long summer. Look, Rick Ross is about to send Charleston White a love offering, okay? Look, Ross probably looked at Charleston like he was Simon of Cyrene. Hey, look, your homework today. Who is Simon of Cyrene? Who is that, and where can I find him? Okay, that's your homework for today. And finally, I might as well end it off with this last piece right here. Boosie has cut off his ankle monitor. Yeah. Look. Y'all gonna have to work double hard to find his ass. You know what I'm saying? Look, remember, he was arrested in San Diego last summer for felony possession of a firearm and other related charges. Well, those charges have been dropped, and he is no longer under house arrest, which is fantastic. That means he's been very well behaved. And it's the summertime, so Boosie back outside, man. Look, the man did what your cousin is dying to do and cut off his ankle monitor. Take a look.
Oh, yeah. And my PO say the charge is terminated. And I can cut my ankle monitor.
Let me get that monitor.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hey, look. After he cut off his ankle monitor, he was soon after grabbed by the authorities and put once again through the system for damaging federal property. Okay. I'm just joking. The man is laying low right now. You're like, yo, what you doing, man? Don't even put that into the atmosphere. What you mean? Like how people that are currently incarcerated putting out their freedom into the atmosphere and getting denied and still doing time? Look, there are people naming and claiming for their ex to die right now so they don't have to pay alimony. And they not gonna only get outlived by their ex. But those exes are going to become church mothers and golden saints dying up the main line wearing doilies and white gloves and that usher fit, shaking a tambourine, okay? While people try to put their death into the atmosphere. It ain't going to happen, bro. Okay? Let me explain to you something. Real talk, okay? Curses without cause cannot land, okay? That's scripture, that's word. Curses without cause will not land, okay? So if you're connected to the Most High, you can't be cursed. It's impossible. All right, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to express your hatred for this channel because we be hitting you with truth every day. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.